So, we are rolling.
Are we rolling?
We
Shit.
are.
Sorry. Sorry.
So, we thought we would do just a quick rundown of what our favorite Christmas things are. Songs, movies, shows, traditions we have with our families, and untraditional things that we might do with friends and or family members. So, who wants to go first? Jody.
All right.
Oh, you.
Just gotta fix it. It's fallen. One of the tradition things that we used to do with Earl's side of the family before his sister passed away, we would do at Thanksgiving time, trains, candy trains.
Like gingerbread house train? Like,
no, you got candy like gum,
oh.
candy bars, lifesavers, everything. And you make trains. Everybody would make their own different style train. And then my father-in-law, he would be like the caboose type piece. And everybody would try to outdo each other, you know. And I mean, it included cotton balls and included gum, lifesavers, candy bars, all the little candy kisses, the Rolos, all those things. And everybody would be making their train. And then we'd have ribbon underneath it, and everybody would get attached to everybody. And we'd have one big train.
Oh, cool.
And then Christmas Eve when we got together, everybody would cut it and take their piece home.
Oh.
We tried to keep it going for a while, but then families started getting bigger. You know, everybody got married, had their own lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, I mean, I tried to keep it up in memory of her, but it just didn't work. It got to be, like, really big, and the candy was getting really expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the traditions.
That's a cute little tradition.
Yeah.
Though. I bet the kids really look forward to
Oh,
it.
big time.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. And then all the little ones, when they were born, being added on to the train, you know. It was nice. That was one of the things we did with his family. With mine, we had multiple places we had to go when we were little, you know, because both sets of grandparents were divorced. So we had 4 different places we had to go.
Oh, that's busy.
That's rough.
Yeah, in the evening we would go to my mom's side. In the daytime, the next day, Christmas Day, we would go to my dad's side. But one thing I always remember is my mom's mom used to be at our house waiting for us, and she had the biggest stockings, no lie, like this, with our names on them on the wall and filled. So as soon as we left my grandpa's house, we were like raging to get home to see what grandma got.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's cute.
Wow.
We had the big stockings like that until Kylie moved out,
Yeah.
and then she took them.
These were like a plastic style
Oh,
looking one. They're not like the furry ones that you see now.
Oh, ours were the furry ones.
These were like a plastic style.
Oh, are they like the stitched up the sides? Were the ones that they were like stitched up the sides?
No, they had a Mickey Mouse on the front of it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they were literally this big, and when you're that small, you could put yourself in it.
Yeah.
And they were this wide.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she like make them or
No,
store-bought?
they were store bought back
Okay.
then. You got to figure back in the 70s, so they were store bought, and she would fill them up.
Nice.
Man.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What about you?
So, I don't have to split the holidays. I don't have family on my side, so we've always done Christmas Eve at my mother-in-law's house. You know, Italian. They used to do the big seven fishes, whatever. She hasn't done that in like almost 2 decades because she doesn't really like fish. She gets it for us, and you know, and she just whatever. So it's not the 7 fishes anymore. It's just kind of a mishmash. So there's no turkey. There's no, you know what I mean. It's not a traditional food. It's just kind of whatever anybody wants. But about 10 years ago, maybe, we started dressing up in costumes on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah.
So one year we were like the characters from the Brink and Bass Rudolph. You know, last year or a couple years ago, my niece was a Christmas tree. Kylie was the angel on top type of thing. 2 years ago, Steve was the pink bunny suit from Christmas Story.
Yep.
So it was just stuff like that. So we this year I guess it's a bigger thing. No, we're not telling, I guess, anybody what we are, or we haven't so far. Normally we kind of know who's going to be what character. So this year's going to be.
So everybody's going to be different then.
Everybody's going to be different.
Oh, that's going to be
Kind
nice.
of neat, though.
And
That's gonna be nice.
and we always take pictures. I'm a real big picture taking person just for my personal reasons.
Yeah.
I lost mine in multiple fires growing up.
Ugh.
So I don't have pictures. So I'm always taking pictures of everybody, everything, all the time. And so we do 3 pictures at my mother-in-law's house. It used to be a normal smiley, traditional picture. And then there was a silly face one. But then about 5 or 7 years ago, we incorporated the bird.
Yes, you did.
So now, and I'll put, a nice one from a few years ago, and then the silly face from a separate year, and then I'll put, our favorite bird picture there. And that's what we do. That's the end. So before anybody leaves, we have to do those 3 pictures.
Mm-hmm.
My mother-in-law will not give the finger. She gives a peace sign
Really?
in every picture.
Really?
I
Yep.
never noticed that.
Yep, she's the only
never
one.
noticed it
she's the
either.
only one giving the peace sign. Everybody else is flipping everybody off.
Somebody needs to tape the rest of her fingers down.
I would have to
She
agree with
won't
that.
do it. She won't do it. And then so Christmas Day, since it's just me and Steve, or it had been just me and Steve and Kylie, we're like, well, I used to do like the full-on Christmas dinner. I've made goose, I've made duck, I've made game hens, and all the fixins the next day after all that fish at my mother-in-law's house, and then whatever she sent home. It was too much food. So talking to Steve, I'm like, let's do something like different. It's just you and me and Kylie. Let's just make something that's just for us. So he's like, well, why don't we go out? Okay, we can go out and eat where we want to go. He's like, let's do what they do in the Christmas Story. I'm like, we can go get Chinese. Great. So we eat sushi. So we get up Christmas morning. Kylie's moved out now. This is her second Christmas out of the house. But we get the Swiss Colony, the Yule log, the
Yes.
chocolate. Looks like the giant ho-ho.
Yes.
Okay. That's breakfast. So it's that. It's a chunk of that. And it's coffee or hot chocolate, whatever. And then we watch Elf and whatever Christmas movies until we leave to go eat sushi around 11:30, 12. And then from there, we go to the movie theater and watch a movie.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So now this will be Kylie's second Christmas not at home. She's
Right.
got her own house now, her own stuff. And now she's got to split the family, So she's got our house Christmas Eve. Well, she's got my mother-in-law's house Christmas Eve. She's got our house Christmas morning. Her and Colin are going to go eat sushi with us. Then I think she said they got to go to his grandmother's house, and then on Christmas Day to his parents' house. So she's got 3 places to go Christmas Day, so that's kind of rough. So that's our untraditional thing. But we always, and we too, we always get like a few pictures in front of our tree. We used to be in matching jammies, but since she's grown up now, she won't wear matching jammies with us anymore, and we're all very sad. But we did think about getting maybe Maggie some Christmas jammies to put in her
That'd
place.
be cute.
To put in her place.
That would be cute.
But yeah, so we do the same thing in front of the tree before we get dressed to go get sushi. So we do the regular, the nice, and then we do a bunch of silly ones. And before Kylie moved out, we had Lola and Azzy. And Azzy was up here, so the camera's going, and we're looking at the cat and catching the cat, and the cat's down here, and Lola's looking, and so we've got like all of those. And I don't delete them; I just keep like all of them. So I thought I felt that move. So yeah, so that's our non-traditional thing. That it's just something that, because it was just always the 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you?
Well, I've kind of done the same thing always. My mother always hosted Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And Phil and I did that for a while with the kids. So we always have the 7 fishes on Christmas Eve. Always have the 7 fishes. And then we do homemade pierogi. That the family, we get together, we make it. And then we don't usually have any meat on Christmas Eve. This year it's going to be a little bit different because we do have a couple of guests this year that are not fish eaters. So I did get a small ham for them and some kielbasa. So let's see. Christmas Eve night, when everything's like done, we'll have a few drinks and we'll play one of those raunchy games, like either Cards Against Humanity or New Phone Who Dis or something like that. And we just laugh and laugh and laugh. And a lot of times they're there until like 11, 12 o'clock at night.
That's nice.
But then the next morning, all the kids come back and we open gifts Christmas morning together, and then we had this humongous breakfast of like pancakes and French toast and sausage and bacon and hash browns and toast and cinnamon rolls and coffees and Bloody Marys and mimosas and things like that.
Coming
And-
to your house.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say we don't have a movie picked yet, and Kylie's ditching
I
us
don't have
after.
any plans. I'm going to Sherry's.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
So we do that, and then we used to do the big, lunch, dinner on Christmas Day, but we don't do that anymore because all the kids have places to go. They all have significant
Yep.
others, and there's 4 of them, so we're not going to catch them all.
Yep.
And we were just making food, and there was just so much. So we adopted Tina and Steve's tradition last year. We go to Wukong Asian restaurant with whoever's home, and we all go out to dinner together for Chinese food for dinner. Fa ra ra ra.
We do that too at the table. Yeah,
So we do that. But
nice.
yeah, it'll be
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, I don't know. This year, Lori's got to work.
Emma's got to work. This is her first year working. This will be my first Christmas without Emma
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Gonna
It's
be
weird.
Definitely.
She's got to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve, she's off, but again, she's got to go to bed early because she has to leave by 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
For the next day. So
It sucks.
Yeah, it does. I
Part
mean,
of
Kylie
growing
doesn't
up.
work, but this is her second Christmas. But yeah, not
it's-
having the
it's
kids.
part of
it's-
growing up and
yeah.
letting them go.
Yeah.
Is the thing,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Christmas
last-
is for the kids, but as they've gotten older, it's more like we do with Phil's brothers because we don't buy each other gifts anymore. We pick a night and we all go out to dinner for Christmas. So it's like the Zaleski family Christmas with the brothers
Mm-hmm.
and their wives and his mom, and we all go out and have dinner together.
I find that with the kids being grown now, I don't want to say it's not exciting anymore.
But it's not to a degree.
It's not to a degree
Mhm.
because, I walked into stores and look at all the little baby dolls and the toys and
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
it's like, oh man, what I would do to be able to do that again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there is something that I'm doing that I actually found on Facebook. An individual who is a single mother who's on tough times as a 12-year-old. I offered to help out. I was one of the people to help out. Offer to help out and buying some things
Oh,
for
nice.
Oh, that's
Christmas.
nice.
Nice.
And a meal. They're tough. It's tough.
Mhm.
Being a single person, I'm sure. Doesn't have everything that they need, and she's hurt, so she's out of work. And so she wants to
Nice.
make sure her 12-year-old daughter gets a good.
Yeah,
something to
absolutely.
open.
That's
you know?
nice. Yeah.
So I gotta do some shopping this weekend.
About 3 or 4 years ago, we did stuff. The Stuff the Bus they have.
Yep.
We did like half the bus. We just had a bunch of brand new stuff that we didn't use. Steve, through the union at work before he retired, used to do the Festival of Trees
Mm-hmm.
through Shriners. So we'd get the tree and we'd go to wherever they had it, decorate the tree, and then we would buy all the stuff underneath, and then you go through like Chinese auction style, and you drop your tickets into the little candy cane poles in front of each tree for whichever tree, and you get the tree, you get all the ornaments, and we would just stick the ornaments in the boxes on the trees, tree topper, lights, garland, tinsel, totally complete decorated tree, and then all the presents and stuff underneath, brand new, all for whatever. We did that for quite a few years, just looking for someone else to be able to
Right.
have it, for those that either can't, we'd like to give.
Exactly.
So,
I love it. I love it. I mean,
It's a great feeling.
mm-hmm.
That's nice. I bake cookies.
Yes, we know. She actually brought some to share.
But I bake like thousands of cookies
She
for the
does,
Christmas
it's
season,
crazy.
but we give them away. Like I brought yesterday I brought 800 cookies to Central New York
Oh, your
Psychiatric Center,
containers.
those
Yeah.
containers,
yeah.
and I gave them to 2 dozen for every single shift on every single ward in the hospital. 4 dozen
Wow.
for the huge admissions room, 2 dozen for each shift of supervisors for their PCS office. I brought in for the administration. I brought in for the safety and security officers, and I'm still not done. I have more to bring in tomorrow, but we do make extra because there are people that they fall on hard times during the holidays, and we're always able to give somebody a cookie tray because God forbid you lose somebody during the holidays or you fall on hard times and you can't get somewhere to get your cookies, and we always just give them a plate of like 4 or 5 dozen cookies for them to have during the holidays. So we do that.
Yep.
So I did bring over some cookies for us to try. I didn't bring one of every kind because we'd be stuffed.
Eating for a
We
week.
would be. There's a lot of cookies. So I brought some of the favorites, and we're gonna post here. I'm sorry, and here the pictures of all the cookies that were made.
Thousands of cookies. That
Thousands
she
of
has.
cookies. But right here, if you take one of the white ones, one of these.
One of these.
These are almond paste cookies.
This one's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
These are almond paste.
Almond
You
paste.
must have to taste them.
Yeah.
You must taste them.
Okay.
And then there's this one.
What is that?
That is an orange chocolate chip ricotta cookie.
Ooh.
Am I taking it now?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Orange chocolate chip ricotta.
All right.
They look. I like these.
I don't think I've ever seen a orange chocolate chip
Me
ricotta.
neither.
Mm-hmm. Then of course I got a new one I did this year, and that's the frosted sugar cookie bars.
Those look like the Christmas tree cakes, the little
They
Debbie's.
do.
They do. They're very
Look
yummy.
at that.
We keep them in our
Mhm.
freezer. The little Debbie's cakes.
The rest of them are all chocolates and peanut butters,
Oh.
and these are big ones. Amaretto fudge.
You know, I've tried to make fudge like 4 times in my lifetime.
Get it.
Even the ones that says it's the 2 ingredient fudge, and it always crystallizes every single time.
Oh my
Peanut
God.
butter fudge.
Oh, I don't
She's
do
like,
peanut
"There's a-
butter.
You don't do
Peanut
peanut butter. These are
butter.
peanut butter too.
I'm good.
Oh no, those you gotta head up, man.
Okay.
Okay, no. I gotta have a peanut butter
I
one.
don't have peanut butter too.
Okay. Oh
Okay.
boy, this is not gonna be good for us. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying?
I guess
Okay,
we'll
so
start.
I can't process sugar very well anymore. So this is going to be a nightmare for me.
No.
Spare you all the nasty details. It doesn't look pretty.
I'm gonna take your word for that.
Yeah.
But this tastes really, really good. Oh, it tastes
So the almond paste, not growing up local, I didn't know this cookie existed. Never seen it before. My mother-in-law made them. These are my favorite. Lifetime.
Mine's got a cherry on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
Very good.
Those are very good.
They're very yummy.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking sweaty balls in my head.
I did too.
I like the way these taste.
I like the way they feel in my mouth.
Your balls have a nice heft to them.
Some weight.
Very chewy.
Okay. We just watched that last night. So
Did you?
we went through all of the Saturday Night Live Christmas.
Oh, they're
videos.
funny.
Mhm.
You know what time it is, y'all.
Sherry shaken.
That means my cheeks will be red in about 2 sips.
Now, you freeze these because you make them early.
Mm-hmm.
How are you thawing them? Like how long? I mean, you just take them out the night before.
I just take them out of the freezer and put them in the trays, and then I put them in the garage
Mm-hmm.
because it's freezing out in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
So they thaw like being in a refrigerator.
Cool.
But I also put them away with a slice of bread in the bag
Oh, to suck up.
so
the
that it
In the
sucks up the
freezer?
ice
Yeah.
crystals. Yeah.
Do you ever do you have to change it?
The
The
bread?
No, because I mean you start them in October, and they're so good.
Mm-hmm. My
They
mother
come out
does. My mother-in-law does the same thing. She freezes first. So my mother-in-law and her sister Carol,
Yummy.
25, 30 years ago, had a little homemade Italian Christmas cookie business.
Oh.
So they would both go to work,
All right.
and then they would come home and bake until like 2 a.m. all these cookies, and then sell them by the pound for Christmas.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, because I was always hesitant on freezing them. you know, because I didn't know how they would taste afterwards.
Squeeze
But
all the
they
air
was-
out of the bag after you put the bread in with them,
Mhm.
and then freeze them. Cool. You can't freeze them while they're hot. You
Right,
gotta
they
let them
gotta cool.
obviously cool. But
I just never, I don't know.
certain ones, like I go to freeze the fudge,
Mhm.
I have to actually flash freeze it before I bag it,
Mhm.
so it doesn't all
So how do you
clump
flash
together.
freeze it?
I put it in the freezer on like parchment paper on a tin,
Mm-hmm.
and then leave it in there for like 30 minutes.
Oh, and then you pull it out.
And then I pull it out, throw it in a bag, freeze it downstairs.
Okay. Do you have
Okay.
special containers or anything, or you just use freezer bags?
No, just freezer bags.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Just
try it
freezer
next
bags.
year.
Alrighty then,
All right then.
girlies. Are we looning these?
Are we doing?
Are we looning? Cheers.
Is that milder than the last one?
It is.
Okay. It's a different fire. It's Jim Beam fire this time. It's a little bit calmer.
It is. It doesn't burn as bad, but it's
No.
still good.
It doesn't burn as bad.
So,
No, the other
on
one
that
does.
note, thanks for watching
Thank
this
you.
episode of our family traditions and untraditions.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See ya.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.